When just broke camp, there was 3-4 of us plus me. Met some ladies on the trail, Greyhound and Bailout, and then Point Man yesterday or the day before, so they're kind of running same mileage now. So we camped across the dirt road for water. I'm heading back down the trail across the road. So misty, foggy. Temperature's not that bad, but it is a little breezy, which cools it down. And the sun looks like it's trying to come out, burn some of this off. Had a quick snack, threw some trail mix in my hip belt pocket. I didn't even look at the time, but I didn't want to get up. I've slept really, really well and hard. It did rain, but it was a nice sleeping weather. It was perfect. I put my thermals on. They've been helping me kind of keep my body away from itself, like my legs from sticking together if it's been kind of muggy, and it's always kind of damp, so it just makes things more comfortable. So I threw those on as soon as I got to camp, slept perfect. Put all the rain gear on today, so oh yeah, look at that kind of mist and stuff rolling right through the hills here. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. This is the kind of place I kind of hope to come upon a herd of deer, flock of turkeys, a bear feeding, something. Not yet though. Amazes me how thick these pines are right here. I mean, thick. Opens up a little bit on this side, but this side is pretty dense. It's amazing. Alright, so it's about 12:30. I just stopped at a shelter. First one I came across to stretch out and just put my feet up for a little bit. My calves have been kind of tight the last 24 hours, 40 hours since I left. And, just kind of gets them off of my feet and gets me a rest. We're talking about the next shelter is like 10 miles. And we looked up weather. It's supposed to be thunderstorming like right now at this shelter between now and like 1. I'm gonna fix my pants. But it's 10 miles away, so I figured I'm the only one here right now. The other guy said he wasn't gonna be traveling that far. If I can get there before anybody else, I might have a nice shelter to myself, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Hoping to catch up with the people in front of me and see how many people are there. So 10 more miles, thunder showers tonight, and probably all uphill. Talk to you guys soon. Oh, definitely showers over there. Shoot. There's something big, black, and angry behind me. And I think it's that thunderstorm. It's like 10 miles to the next shelter. Maybe 9 now. But not looking good. So at the moment I have a headwind and the storm is behind me. So I'm hoping that actually stays on the other side of that mountain range behind me and I don't get wet. It definitely looks like it's coming this way. Stay tuned. Looks like we got ourselves a little roadside resupply. Trail magic. So I'll get some water here in a second. Camel up. Looks like we have some snacks. I'm gonna chill out for a second. So there's that storm out in front of me. You can see it kind of right behind that ridge line to the left, my left. And it just had a lightning strike that I saw. And I was able to count out, it's at least 15 miles away, 20, but still moving. There's another lightning strike coming out. Yeah, so I'm saying like 20 miles away. Well, I found a clear opening with a couple trees and a fire pit, water source, and set up my tent to dry out. And I took my socks off and my shoes and, you know, wanted to get a snack. And while I was setting up, there was a couple more thunder strikes. A couple of guys that I had passed stopped through and they were heading to the shelter, which is still like 4 miles out or more. And it started raining, so you can just hear it. And I'm kind of stuck in here going through my food. I looked at mileage a little bit, and while I was doing that, realized my phone was dying and tried to hook it up to the charger. The charger was dead because I used that to charge my GoPro. So I might be stopping in Roan, Tennessee, which is 30 more miles in about 2 days. I need some juice to at least look at the map and call for a ride if I need one at one of the trailheads. I've definitely got enough food for probably three, 4 more days. There's some more stuff in there and trash. I hope the rain stops and it dries back out again. I can get going a couple more miles. I'd like to do 15. That put me past that shelter, but right now I get 10.5 in, and it's about 3 o'clock. So I was taking my 2 o'clock break and gonna kind of wait till the rain passes. We'll see. Looks like the rain's here to stay, so I'm kind of glad that I got my tent set up. It doesn't look like I'm going to be taking it down to dry it out before I move on, so as long as it's raining, I'm just going to stay here, have some lunch, and see if it clears up, and if it does, maybe move a little bit more, maybe a couple more miles, but probably not. So I think this ended my day. I think it's around 3 o'clock. Double check. Well, 4 o'clock, so yeah, pretty much done today. I'll catch up with you guys later. I have a whole thing of salami down there, and another beef stick and cheese, some chocolate, and another packet of potatoes. So what I had tonight, or I'm having tonight, is actually a pastaroni, but it's a Alfredo, and I mixed a little bit of the mashed potato, 3 cheese mashed potato, or 4 cheese mashed potato in with it, and a chicken bouillon packet. So what I have left is another pastaroni. I have 3 chicken packets, and I'll probably do buffalo with the pastaroni. I'll do buffalo with mac and cheese. I'm gonna do barbecue with the Asian rice blend. So there's 3 more dinners, 4 counting some mashed potatoes and bouillon if I wanted to do something like that. And of the box earlier for Trail Magic, I picked up some lemonade and a lemon ginger premix. Oh, so I have dried peaches, another beef and cheese stick, a protein bar, and a package of salami. So all this stuff's gonna go back in there, and I'm probably gonna have to resupply again soon, before I thought so. So we'll see if the sun comes out, dries this out, and I'll start hiking again after this little lunch. So the sun did come out for a hot minute, and then it began raining again. It's pretty much rained since I set up. I got it right out the first time. I've been napping and kind of on and off. I refused to get out my sleeping bag because it's not bedtime yet. So just set up my mattress and sleeping with my rain jacket on top of me with my puffy. It's kind of boring, but I'd rather not get wet. So I'm gonna probably make a quick meal and get out my sleeping bag and I don't know, just relax, I guess. I've been trying to stretch a little bit and roll my ankles around. I could do some tent repair, get a little hole here. Oh, and I just killed my first tick. I found it was on my mattress. I got the pliers out and squeezed it and killed it. And I hope that's the only one I have to deal with tonight. I'm kind of freaking out about that now. Last one is Lyme disease.